Hello Jennifer, this is Bruce from Hot Web Ideas, and I'm doing the website analysis for ebookwritingservices.org, and I'm here on the home page. So scrolling down, I see you have some really great web design here, very clean, very easy to read. I'm not 100% sure that actually, now that I look at it, this gray text, I guess it's okay to read. It's, gray is always a gray area, but you also have darkened the white space around a little bit. So, okay, so I guess that's fine. Easy to read. The web design's good. It's very, like I said, very clean. Now, the sales potential and the social media can use a little bit of an improvement. So let's talk about the sales conversion. Now, I come down here and I see purchase now, and the purchase now is below this slider. So I'm going to take a screenshot of the web page, and let me just show you something. Let me just clear this out. Let me just crop this out so I can show you better. Okay, so we have some room on the top, and there should be some more important links up there as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is suggest moving down the navigation bar so we can put some more things up here. Now, because you have this purchase now, I'm suggesting that this should be in the upper right hand corner of every single web page. So, because you want people to purchase it right now. There are some people that don't need to be convinced, and reading too much on the website might make them come back later. So if you want a quick sale, I would say excuse me, to put this purchase now button right on the top. I mean, you can leave it on down below as well, but I would say put it up here, maybe line it up with the end of the slider. And maybe, if you think this looks nice, add like a little bit of a drop shadow to it as well. Let's smooth that out a little bit. There we go. Okay, cool. So I would suggest this purchase now. Now also, you can probably make this a little smaller. It looks a little overpowering the way I have it. So I would just say make the purchase now button a little smaller, or put it in plain text, because it will look even more bold for your customers. Okay, so the other thing I see also is you have a couple of gems down here that are hidden. First of all, we have the blog. Okay, cool. And you have latest from the blog. Leave that there. But also, you want to put, and if you're going to put social media icons like Facebook and Twitter, you also, because you got a blog here, I would say put the Rss feed right on the top next to the purchase now button. So I'm just going to pick anything right now. I mean, you could use anything you want, but I'll just take I'm just going to take anyone for now, and let's make that really small. I think probably smaller than that. Maybe make it like really tiny. Alright, and then we're going to put that, I'm suggesting, goes up here along with your Facebook, and you put your Facebook and Twitter icon there as well for social media. Okay, so you got purchase now, which will help you get a quick sale. You got your RSS feed so people can subscribe to your blog. And now if I go back to the website, you have contact over here. Now contact, okay, apparently I don't think you want a phone number. Okay, so if you don't, if you have a phone number, I would say put that on the top as well. But contact is good. Maybe you want to put like a CAPTCHA, so you don't get spam. So tell your web designer to, maybe put like some kind of CAPTCHA there. Obviously something like that, and let it change. Use a CAPTCHA program And of course, when people are contacting you, obviously you want that captured there as well, so you don't get spam. I know that the ebook writing services get some spam, so something like that. Obviously move it all over. You know what I mean, like something like that. And this way you won't get spam all the time. So I hope I've given you some pretty good tips for the sales conversion. For a couple more things. FAQs are always a good thing. Now I see you have testimonials, like what the clients say. So I would even have a testimonial link here as well. So I see our clients, but I would definitely, maybe in the company, put testimonials here or put a whole link there. People like testimonials. And for our clients, maybe you can put the logos. I mean, you can even use my logo, and I'll give you a copy of that as well. So you have that for sales conversion. A lot of good suggestions there, and that would bring it up, in my opinion, to either a 9 or a 10 on the scale of 1 to 10. Now I want to talk about, well, there's no social media yet, so I can't really give you a rating on the social media, but I can definitely do SEO. So if I click on products and go to article, okay, and obviously there's nothing here yet, but if I click on articles, I see here, this doesn't need to say themagnets.com in your title. This should say articles or custom written articles. This way it comes up in Google like that, because that's how people are going to see that in Google and Yahoo. And then of course I look for meta tag descriptions. There's no description meta tags here. Now keywords aren't all that important anymore, but descriptions are, because descriptions, like if I actually search Google for custom articles for your blog, this right here is what the description meta tag is going to show, and at the sides that lets people decide if they're going to click on your link or not. So I think it's important to have very good description meta tags, and I see none for the article. I mean, if I click on press releases, this just says themagnets.com press releases, but this should say something like custom written press releases. And then your description meta tag, which is not here, should say we write press releases. Because like I said again, let's say like we write press releases, and I'm just guessing here what this is. See, press release writing service. Like this is what your title should say. It doesn't need to say ebook writing services, because people might not want an ebook, they want a press release. So this all contributes to the sales content as well. And then this is your description meta tag right here. So, because if you don't have a description meta tag, Google tries to guess what it's going to display for here, and it might not be something that you really want. So I would say definitely do a description meta tag for every one of your web pages, and that includes every one of these, the company, the FAQs, the blog. Every blog post should have its own description meta tag as well. So your web designer should definitely have a separate page for every one of these, and then there should be a meta tag. So in your WordPress, which I see you have a WordPress, you might want to download the Yoast plugin, which is the top search engine optimization plugin for WordPress. There's also all-in-one SEO pack, but all-in-one SEO pack is kind of older technology. Yoast seems to be the big one now, so make sure that you have that in your WordPress plugin list. So that's a good one right there, and that's SEO. So on the scale of 1 to 10, the whole website is about a 7. I like the web design. I think the sales potential needs a lot more cleanup. Like in other words, RSS feed, the purchase now, and the search engine optimization. Every one of your pages should have a description meta tag and a more sellable title for the tabs, because that's what's going to come up in the Google and Yahoo search results. So I hope you like this, and if you do, please give it a positive review. Thank you, Jennifer, and I look forward to working with you more again.